How you doing? How's it going? Vladimir Donis here with another episode, Business Convo Podcast, the podcast that is designed to help you gain applicable marketing and business growth knowledge. So today, what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about marketing funnel for consultants to help them be able to book more consultant calls. So essentially, the way that this topic came about was in my meetup. So I teach meetup, as you guys probably already know now. In my local marketing meetup, I remember a young man coming to one of my sessions, and during that day, this was this individual's first time coming to my session, and during that day, I was teaching local search engine optimization. Local search engine optimization does take time. You don't necessarily see the results right away. And it requires a bit of a manual process, some legwork in order to kind of get everything up and running. So at the end of the class, this individual told me that this was not what he was looking for and that he wanted a marketing strategy that can get him results much quicker. And he didn't mind, paying to drive traffic. So I said, hey, if you want to pay to drive traffic, you can definitely get much quicker results as opposed to going the local SEO route. So in the next class, in the next session, I honored his request and I went ahead and taught something that could help him to be able to kind of book more phone calls. So now what did he do? He was in the insurance business. I think if I remember correctly, he sold car insurance, life insurance, and then medical insurance. So I told him, well, first of all, we need to identify which segments we're going to be speaking to. So we need to identify one customer segment that you're going to be speaking to. And then after we identify the customer segment, we need to put together something such as a lead magnet to attract that ideal client or that ideal customer. And then after we put that together, we can go ahead and kind of identify those individuals and begin the conversation with them. So let me kind of just map out what we did with them. First of all, we identified one customer segment. So let's just say at the time we identified people who needed medical insurance, for example. We identified those specific individuals. And the very next thing I told him to do is based on the things that he knows about that customer segment, because he knew his customer segments very well, but the page that he was sending them to did not answer these following questions. When someone go to your specific page, you want to try to answer these questions as quickly as possible. Who is this website about? Who is this website for? What is it about? And how can it help me? So essentially what I wanted him to do is I wanted him to create a lead magnet. I advocate lead magnets a lot. And in fact, on my website at vladimirdonis.com, you can quickly download a how-to video of how to create a lead magnet. So I told him to create a lead magnet that's going to help his target audience solve a problem right now, very, very quickly, without much of a commitment, without much of a financial commitment, without them having to jump on the phone with him. I wanted him to give them a solution right then and there. So they arrived to his homepage. He provided them with a solution by way of creating a lead magnet, by helping them out by saying, hey, welcome to this page. Welcome to this website. You are at the right place. And as a thank you and as a way of me kind of just helping you and giving you a helping hand, here is this free guide or this free resource that's going to help you solve this type of a problem. So he did that. We did that. That was the first page of his marketing funnel. The second page of his marketing funnel, he started to kind of engage with them a little bit more. The second page said something along these lines. Hey, thank you for downloading your free resource, your free guide. It will arrive to your email shortly. You'll receive this information, right away. And then in the second page, he started to kind of just engage with them from an emotional level. So as he mentioned to them, what the free guide has been sent to you, he also created a video on that same page to say, hey, this is why I do what it is that I do. And his goal or the objective for that video on the second page was to connect with those individuals from an emotional level. So basically saying, hey, I do this, what I do because I want to make sure that your family is always protected. I do what I do because I want to make sure that you always have options. So, whatever emotional buttons, that your target audience, his target audience had, he connected with them with a very short video from an emotional standpoint. And then right below that video, he connected with them from a logical standpoint by showing proof of other people who have worked with him and other people who have gotten results with them. So two things happened on that second page. He connected with them from an emotional standpoint, and then he connected with them from a logical standpoint. And then the other thing he did on that page was to invite them to schedule a free consultation call. So the free consultation call is where he can kind of just elaborate a little bit more and create a customized plan for his specific audience. But notice that we didn't go straight to the consultation call. We didn't send that individual to a page to go directly to a consultation call. While they might convert, but you're more than likely to get more people to opt in to go ahead and take part in a free guide, take part in a free resource. And then after that, after they've identified themselves as having an issue, as having a problem, you can go ahead and kind of just continue the conversation with them, even if they don't take your consultation call on the next page. You can continue the dialogue with them indefinitely, essentially. So that is why for him, we went ahead and provided something for free on the first page, and then on the second page, immediately started to connect with his target audience, so that way we can build rapport. We build rapport by way of connecting with them from an emotional level, and by way of showing proof that, hey, you know what, this is not my first rodeo show. Here are some results that I've gotten for people in the past, and this is what people have experienced as a result of going on the phone, doing this phone consultation with me, and just kind of just pushing them to setting up that free consultation call with them. So that gave him the immediate results that he was looking for, because he didn't mind paying for the traffic. So that's what we did to be able to kind of just help him set up a marketing funnel for a consultation call. So if your marketing process requires you to set up a phone call to be able to kind of just learn more and know more about your audience before they buy your products or your services, that is a type of marketing funnel that you can deploy right away. It's very effective, and it'll help you to be able to get results very, very quickly. So before I sign off, let me just invite you again to my website, VladimirDonis.com, to download and create to take advantage of your free lead magnet how-to video. It's a how-to video that's going to help you to create a lead magnet very, very quickly. You can create a lead magnet in less than 20 minutes and be able to kind of just engage with your target audience, compel them to take action, so that way you can continue the conversation with them. Hey, that is my time. Thanks for listening, and until next time, cheers.